This is actually fucking ridiculous. Just when I think that Jokic can't do anything crazier than what he's been doing, he shocks me. Last night he dropped a 61 point triple double, which if you're wondering, oh, has anyone ever done that before? That's crazy. No. I mean, two people have had 60-point triple doubles, James Harden and Luka. So he's the first person who isn't like a guard to do it. And just the way he did it was absurd. Literally, like, scoring at will. Every time Jokic's team needs him to score, he does it. I'm at the point where I'm calling him the best scorer in the NBA because he is. He's the most complete. Like, he could score from everywhere. He's insanely efficient. He shoots the three better than almost everyone. He's just absurd. Top 2 rebounder in the NBA, probably the best passer in the league besides maybe Tyrese Halliburton. Second in the league in steals. And like, when are we just gonna stop making shit up and like admit that Jokic is the MVP? Like, can we please stop this stupid narrative? I can't deal with it. 2 years ago, Jokic lost to Joel Embiid because Kendrick Perkins accused voters of racism, and a bunch of white voters were scared because they were like, oh, we're going to get called racist if we vote for Jokic. And then Joel Embiid got his fucking here damn MVP award that he just got by crying and complaining. And now we're in a situation where the media is once again creating a narrative against Jokic, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, I fully understand that Shai is putting up a 32-point-per-game season on the best team in basketball, and like 90% of years that would be MVP. But Jokic is having probably a top 3 season in NBA history, and his team is still a top 3 seed. And his team without him would be one of the worst teams in the entire NBA. Like, if you look at the stats, the Nuggets without Jokic are the worst team in the league by far. Like, genuinely by far. Which, mind you, like, people would step up if Jokic wasn't there. But they suck. They're terrible. Russell Westbrook genuinely sold the game yesterday. It was in double overtime. They were up by 1. They got a steal. He missed a wide open layup and then fouled with 0.1 seconds left. And that's how they lost the game. Yeah, I cannot believe that this like MVP race is a debate. I've already made a video about it, and this game was just so insane that I need to make a part 2 because yes, Shai has dropped 30 basically every single game this season. Yes, Shai has dropped 40 and even 50 a couple times. But so has Jokic. I'm pretty sure this is Jokic's 3rd 50-point game of the season, maybe 4th. It's his career high, which he's broken 3 times this year. First time ever getting 60, which, mind you, Shai has never got 60. Shai has never gotten any of the things that Jokic has gotten. Jokic's like high this season is higher than anything Shai has gotten in every single statistical category, besides maybe steals. But I think Jokic probably had like a 6 or 7 steal game at one point, so he probably has more too. It's just like, it should not be a debate. Shai's team without him is so fucking good. They are so fucking good. They're basically 14 deep. They have Cason Wallace rotting on the bench. Cason Wallace is so fucking good at basketball that it's absurd. And that is like, that man barely plays on that team. Alex Caruso is all defensive every single year, and he like is like their 7th or 8th man. Like, be fucking for real, bro. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a great basketball player, but Nikola Jokic is the MVP.